So we're going to deviate. We're going to have three.
They're going to have three spokespeople. It's okay.
So ours is not so formal looking. But we had a lot of awesome ideas. And walk through some of them.
Well, I'm going to introduce our group. This is going to be the Form Follows Function group because we teach in this school every day. So this is Dana Binger, great English teacher here, and did drama. And this is Mary Jo Beaver. She's great with technology. She's helping us through our new grading system and everything with the computers, and she's math. And I'm Heidi Leinlover. I teach the Foods program, which for those of you who are over 40, 50, it's the old home economics. Okay, so we have lots of ideas. Dana, why don't you take the performing arts? Or no, why don't you take the town square? All right. So let's do the town square first. So this gentleman here, he came up with, and I think it's a good idea. The main entrance from Woodward. Of course, on our diagram, we can't tell where Woodward is anymore. All right, so our main entrance, as we speak and walked in today, was Woodward, and we go out to Division. So we're thinking that maybe that should be like a town square, designed like that, where we just blow it out and make it this beautiful area. It's not a large square footage footprint there, but that's where people are coming in. And on the outer areas, we have all of the service things. Like the first thing that you need when you come into a high school is your main office for information and security and navigating people as to where they need to be at point A and B. It could be multiple levels, very visible and open. You could have counseling on another level, or you could have the counseling on the same level. What else do we have? College and careers.
Also like tutoring programs and Sun.
Yeah, all the programs that if you think if you are a parent or just someone picking up a relative's child, you've never been to our school before, you've got immediate access to whatever you need, and you get the immediate results as to where you need to then be. So, okay, so let's go down to, oh no, I'm going to go this way, I think, first. So, we like this concept of digging underground, having this state-of-the-art gym, locker room, and then keeping all of this where students, athletes, parents, your community might be using this area for athletic events and other, physical things. Cafeteria here, and this would be, it would open up, blow this area out, maybe have a courtyard at a lower level, step up to the next level. But keep in mind that we haven't gotten rid of the large grassed area, so we're looking at large covered area where we can utilize that all the time. In Portland, it's moderate climate. Please remember, we're dealing with high school students. They are still children. They're locked up all day in these classrooms, expect to sit for 90 minutes listening to us. They need to get out and exercise and run around. And we keep kids during lunch, retain them better than what we have now to have covered areas for them to be. All right, so then these wings, we can build out where the old, or where our gym is now, and there could be multiple story for classrooms, connecting all these various wings and buildings together. Where do we put our library? Mark?
There was a media center up on the second floor.
Media center in this kind of town square area, where anyway, you architects can design it beautifully. Where it's very open, looking inside, out, down, all around.
Okay.
So basically what she was saying is the track is sort of here. This is an elevation section view. And so as you're looking, sort of, this is this courtyard area. The track would be here, courtyard here. The gym and the lockers could be sort of under this area. And so you can actually build sort of maybe a little hill or a park over it and provide that sort of entry sequence. You have sort of that town square area here, maybe a media center on the second floor with the flanking support services on the side. So, but you can imagine like floor through, letting light in sort of here, maybe even sort of cafeteria below grade there, so that there's sort of like a, you know, visibility throughout that section, those 3 floors. Oh yeah, and we were just saying, this is obviously a question, but since we're blue skying it, we have these buildings on the either side, obviously where we are now. We can't mess with the facades really, but why not sort of build on top of them? We could build like sort of an atrium, glass enclosed atrium or something. You could have a rooftop garden, you could have, you know, smoking area, whatever. You can't do that. But you know, sort of labs or whatever, but something that needs a lot of like natural light.
Over here, this is 52nd here, this is Woodward. So we're envisioning the performing arts in that corner, easily accessible from the community, and the shop, easy to Woodward also, because those are used by the community the most. So we want those easily accessible. Over here, we want the labs, and of course, walkways connecting everything. So we want labs, foods classroom over here also.
Child development. For those of you who haven't been around, we've had a knockdown, drag-out child development program for the past 30 years here, and it would be great to bring it back, maybe partner with a Head Start program. But when you're dealing with these technical programs, they require space, they require good accessibility, and they require, they should be together. So child development, the foods program would be nice to have it kind of clustered in an area. And it would be nice too to be able to have an enclosed area for a garden that both biology classes, foods classes could actually utilize and work. And it needs to be accessible. Right now we have one, but it's not enclosed, meaning like Atkinson's where they have it enclosed and you don't have to deal with issues. And we have one at the Mount Tabor Garden, which is, it's just logistically too far to get to it. We're done?
Sorry. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, God. One last thing. So we also deal with transportation issues here, not just cars, but we deal with skateboards, we deal with scooters, and we deal with bicycles. And if we really are going to be visionary, we need to plan for safe, secure, locked areas. They should be outside for these things. And I would really like to see a type of skateboard park that is incorporated on this campus, because these kids, it's not going away. It is an athletic event. It's very good for a particular group of kids, just like snowboarding is up at Mount Hood. And it would be nice to have that kind of design within the landscape.
Okay, Jerry's group.